Hey friends, hey, welcome to today's video. I am going to be doing my, first sinking fun cash stuffing for the month of July. I told you guys before that I'm more focusing on paying off my debts, so cash stuffing will be getting done, but not as frequently as before. Into it. I have everything kind of all ready to go. So for today I have a total of 260 that I will be stuffing. We're just gonna go ahead and do a little bit of counting so that we can get our little ASMR kick off. 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So that is 250, not 260. Did I miscount the 10s? Because they're pretty crisp. Let's do that again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I did miscount the 10. So that is plus 10. Okay, so that gives me 260 and we are good. I am actually going to start off with my self-care binder because I want to do a bit of condensing in this binder. If you guys watched my videos from last month, I kind of did a revamp of everything. So I have quite a bit of money in my shopping envelope, so I want to add 5 into shopping. So let me just count how much 5s I have to begin with and then kind of do a little condense. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so that is 20. I could put that here. And then I have 10. I need to add 5. Okay, so how about I do that? Okay, that kind of condenses things a bit. 5, 20, 30, 40, and 45 in my shopping. Next up is spa. Spa will be getting 5. So spa now has $10. How are you guys doing on this beautiful day? Summer is pretty much almost over, guys. I swear, summer always just, it's like a little blip. It just comes and goes so quickly. Okay, so nails is also getting 5, and pretty much for nails, I have been doing my nails myself, so kudos to me for that. So pretty much what I'm saving for in my nail envelope is I want to get a new you know, the electronic nail drill. I want to get a professional nail drill just to kind of, you know, make my nail collection complete and all of that good stuff. I've been doing fairly well, I would like to think anyways, with doing my nails myself, and I just want to continue that. But every now and then I will for sure treat myself by going to the nail salon and getting my nails professionally done. But for now, I'm kind of enjoying doing them myself. Yep. Okay, so beauty is getting 5 as well, so that puts beauty at 10. And another question I wanted to ask, what are you guys doing to kind of supplement your budget by not spending in particular areas? Like, do you do your own nails? Do you do your own hair? you know, wash your own car, stuff like that. So date night is a new envelope that I added to my self-care binder. And I did that because, oops, 7th of the 27th, just so that I could do like little mini dates with my kids, not movie night, little things like that. And then I also wanted to maybe individually take each of my children out on their own little special date, like individually based on their interest. Okay, so my self-care binder is all done. Next up, high priority. Start off with our home. Our home will be getting $10, and I hope I have, you know what, I'm just going to condense as I go along. So I'll do that. So our home now has 35 inside of it, and I could go ahead and color off one of these little house. I'm not going to get too fancy with it, just going to use one color to get the job done. And that is it for our home. Next up is household. Household will be getting 10 as well. And like I told you guys, I am just going to be condensing as I go. So household now has 35 as well. So not too much counting. Ooh, I need to color one of the trackers. Let's go in with a pink. And this is for any household supplies that I may need. And I do have a mini envelope in my cash variable binder for household, but I don't want to touch any of these envelopes for the first year of saving. I want to save for the first year before touching anything. So car maintenance is getting 10, and car maintenance now has 20, 30, 35, and 40. And this envelope is super important, and I wish I would just stuff it a little bit more frequently, but you know what? Life just happens sometimes. Life will be lifing, and it just makes the budget detour sometimes. Next up is medical, and medical will be getting 10. I think this is the last one I'm going to condense, and we should be good. Yep, we should be good for the rest of the binders. So medical now has 20, 30, 35, and 40. And I'm just pretty much using my medical for like if I need to get my eyes checked, dentist, things of that nature. Retirement will be getting, let me just double check, retirement will be getting $10. So retirement now has 10, 20, 25, and 30, which is pretty awesome. Let me just color one of these little money bag for my retirement. Are you guys saving up for retirement, or do you think it's too early? You feel like you're too young? You don't want to be bothered with thinking about retirement? I am actually looking forward to being retired. I'm gonna do all the fun stuff. I'm not even thinking of working. Okay, not going, everything is for leisure and pleasure and all of that stuff. So this one is birthday, and birthday is getting, what did I say birthday is getting? Birthday is getting $10 today. So I won't be coloring a tracker. So birthday now has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So when I add 10 more dollars, I can color in one of the trackers. Boss Babe is one of those envelopes that need to be condensed because it used to have its own binder all to itself, and I just kind of put everything together because it just makes sense. I feel like I have way too much binders and I'm spreading myself way too thin. So Boss Babe will be getting $5 today. So Boss Babe now has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and 65. So 165. I don't get to color off a tracker, but I do need to condense because there are a lot of 5s in here. Okay, moving on to my vacation envelope. And you know what? I am super happy that I decided to condense my envelopes a little bit more, just make everything seamless and not so overwhelming, I should say. Vacation is getting 5. All right. I don't know why I have it set up like this. Let's put the smaller ones at the bottom and the bigger ones at the top. Let's count. I think I actually get to color a tracker for today. So vacation, because each icon is worth $10. So vacation has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. So I do get to color one of these little tracker. Let's make it a little festive. It's like a little mini margarita jar. I don't have, these are like the pastel colors, so things are gonna be a little bit different. Okay, there we go. I think what I am going to do, I picked this up from my local dollar store. Love the palette, love the colors. They're all neutral pastel color. It does have like other pastel-y neutrals, and I think today, after this video, I will go to the dollar store and pick up another one so that I could have a little bit more colors that pop. And this is from the studio line. Okay, so I'm almost at my $240 kind of goal for my vacation. All right, so next up is my savings. And this is where I kind of switch things up. I put my emergency in this one and not have it as a part of my saving challenge. I feel like that is going great. And this is getting 50, and I'm really focusing on this one a little bit more by stuffing larger quantities or larger dividends inside. So I do get to color a tracker because I added a solid 50 for today. So let me just go ahead and color one of these little purse. Okay, and let us count. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. So I have 110 in here, and that is pretty good. Okay, next up I have my challenge. And I think I said I wanted to put 15 in this one. So 15 is going inside for today. And let me just color off this is my sweet savings challenge. So I put 15, so I'm going to color off a $10 for today. Not the greatest job right now, but it is okay. And then I'll color in the $5 or the $5 candy right here. Okay, so we are good. 15 went in there. Let's see how much we have in our sweet savings challenge. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. So that is pretty good. All right, so all done with my high priority. Now I am going to dabble into my lifestyle binder, which I guess you could call it the low priority, but between this and my high priority binder, they're interchangeable, so we're all good there. All right, I am going to start off with 1 month ahead, and that is getting $5. Okay, so 1 month ahead now has 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. So when I get to 60, I can color in a happy face because each of these icons are worth $30. And I did go ahead and switch out my envelopes, which I really like them. I like the whole Parisian theme. Next up is 3 to 6 months. That is getting 5. It now has 5, 10, 15, and 20. And I don't have a color in tracker for this one, just one of these, which eventually I want to change out majority of them to kind of like a tracker like this. Next up we have Peanuts binder, and he will be getting $5. I could actually go ahead and color, I think, 2 of these little baseball, because each of them are worth $2. So I could go ahead and color in 2 of them. Do you know what I wish we had in Canada? I wish we had the dollar bill. We used to, and it was pretty cute, but we don't have it anymore. Oh, let's count how much we have in Peanuts envelope. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55. And I no longer have a designated envelope for myself in this binder because I have my self-care binder, which is just dedicated to me. So $5 for Malachi, and he also has 55 because I'm adding 5. All of the kids' envelope will have $55 inside of it, so just gonna update the tracker as I go, and I'm not going to count their envelope because it's all 55 in here. Maybe when I do like a closeout of my sinking funds. Okay, Summer is getting 5, so she too has 55 in her envelope. This is a new envelope that I added. I separated the school funds from each of my kids' actual envelope. I think it's just essential. It just makes more sense for me. That will be getting $15 for today. I'll just go ahead and update the tracker. Next up, I have special event. This is also a new addition to the binder, and that will be getting $10 for that one. And this is for any events for like my church and things of that nature. I found that when I was just having like special events at my church, I was so unprepared because I didn't have a designated sinking funds binder for it, and it was just catching me off guard. So this covers all special events. Okay, I have my debt. That is getting $5. So debt now has 10, 15, 20, 25, and $30 inside. So I'm just gonna go ahead and color one of these person, which is me, carrying all the load of debt on their back, which is not what I want, but it is just what it is. But I'm fixing it. I'm working on it. I am working on it. Investment, that is also getting 5, so I will put 5 back. Investment now has 20, and I get to color a tracker. It will not be green because there are no green in this color palette, but this is a nice color. I like it. I don't know what it's called, but it's color number 24. And I guess at the end of the year, I'll just invest. I've already started investing, but I'm not going to pull any funds from this binder just yet. As I stated before, I literally just want to fill the binder up for the first year before I start like touching anything inside of it. So next up I have my car, and that is getting 5. So car now has, you know what? Let me put this and then take this. Car now has 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Each of these little icons are worth $5, so I get to color in another car. And this is just to pay towards my car insurance. I do not believe I will get to fully fund the envelope for this year, but for sure next year is looking good. So Costco is getting 5. Costco now has 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. And this is to do like any bulk shopping at Costco or things of that nature. Bulk shopping, I have the business membership, so I do get like, I believe it's a 5% return, which kind of covers the renewal for the membership. So this will definitely be going towards like groceries and stuff like that. All right, move-in is getting 5. It's my last 5, so I'll do this. So move-in now has 15. And guys, I want to move so bad. Have you ever just want to move just to shake things up a little bit? That is where I am at. I want to move, so I think I want to bulk this envelope up to maybe like $500. The last time I moved, that's how much it cost me to rent like a moving company. And this is registry. This is actually a new one. There's literally nothing in here. And registry, I didn't even budget for it, did I? Yes, $5. So it has its first $5. And this is for all my registries across the board for work, as well as for, what else did I say? For car. So for car and for work, this will cover that. I'm pretty good for this year, so it'll be next year when I do my renewal that I will need this. So I have plenty of time to kind of just bulk this envelope up. So registry is all done. And then I have taxes. The infamous tax will be getting $5. And I have an extra $5 left over. I don't even know why. So taxes has 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let me just go ahead and color one of these little piggies in, because you know Uncle Sam wants his dividends out of all of your hard work. Don't you find it interesting that you get taxed at the end of the year? You pay tax on groceries for every little thing. It's almost like so redundant. Like, how much tax can we be taxed? You know, how much tax can we be taxed before you stop taxing us? Because things are hard out here. I don't know if I understuffed one of my envelope, but apparently I did. I have an extra 5, and I think I'm just going to leave that there and put it towards my saving challenges. It's all in the house, so we should be good. So that is it for today's cash stuffing video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So yep, until next time, bye, peace out.